Good morning, everybody. I wanted to talk about Ascension Symptoms today because we had over the weekend incredible, powerful shifts going on. I spent 3 days with a headache. And whenever I know that that is happening, I'm like, we are just about to transform into the new part of our ascension. I'm Susan Kennard. Thank you so much for joining me. I'd love it if you would like and subscribe when you feel that this is a resonance for you. If not, please feel free to share it with somebody else that you feel it resonates with. So, yeah, Ascension Symptoms. As I said, 3 days of a headache. Well, it was literally like having a hangover. And for me, to have a hangover like that was, usually it's one day. I'm just going on to my YouTube, so if anyone comes live, I can say hi to you. It was normally one day, but actually, for it to be 3 days, I knew something significant was happening, as I said. Now, I feel like the guys really want to talk to us this morning, and I've been chatting before I came on live, and I said to them, can you help us with this? What do you want me to share? What do you want me to talk to people about today? And they were saying that the Syrian High Council came in and many other beings, but the Syrian High Council have been working with me, I would say probably for about 6 months. And it came in and said that what is happening is that we are preparing ourselves for the spring equinox. Okay. So as I'm talking to you, I'm listening to what they're saying at the same time. So it's kind of hard to explain, but kind of getting a download of a dialogue. So essentially, they're saying that we're preparing our bodies, our crystalline light field, for the equinox. Now, the spring equinox happens March 20th, 2021, depending on where you are in the world. And our bodies are being prepared for this. Now, we have Pluto going into Aquarius in a few days' time. Well, a few days' time, kind of a week or so. So the beginning of March. And this is where we are going to have a big transformation in our life. Okay, so not just if you are an Aquarian, but if you have planets in Aquarius. And I will talk about that more tonight. I'm running at 9 p.m. tonight. I'm running an astrology event, an intuitive astrology event, where I'm going to be looking at Venus in Aries, but also the new moon in Pisces, because actually yesterday and today is the new moon in Pisces. So if you want to join with that one, and you're not a member because you get that already if you're a member, but if you want to join, you can join separately and you can find it on my website, susankennard.co.uk. You just go on to book a session with Susan or events, and you scroll down and you find the new moon event. Okay, and you can join me and we'll do meditation, activation, healing, and astrology. So that's at 9 p.m. tonight, UK, on Zoom. So looking at that, we're going into this transformational time. And so our physical bodies are actually transforming. So why I titled this video Ascension Symptoms and Solar Flares is because on the 17th, we had a massive solar flare. And when we have that, there's so much light coming into the planet that actually we are absorbing that true ultraviolet light and other rays as well, gamma rays and so on. And so what happens is we expand our consciousness, okay? And, some of you may have noticed that over the weekend. Some of you may have noticed headaches, sore throats, emotions coming up, big things that needed to be released. And as I said, mine was very much like the front of my head. And it was 3 days of literally like the old days of having a hangover, right? And it just would not go. And I realized that, we are going through this big transformative time. In fact, it is about our mission. And so at 1:30 p.m. today, actually, in an hour and a half's time, just over, I'm running a retreat, an intuitive healing retreat, which is merging multidimensional timelines for our mission to live our optimal timeline. So we clear the old ones and bringing the most optimal one of our mission. And that's part of a series of 4, and this is the last one. This you can definitely get on replay. So if you're listening to this after today, then there will be an opportunity to get the whole set of the replays, which are self-love, the body, which might be helpful for right now, relationships, and our mission. So it's a whole set of 4. And you are welcome to purchase those afterwards. You can find them on my newsletter, which you can get on my newsletter if you go to my website, susankennard.co.uk. Okay, you know how to do all that stuff. Anyway, so essentially what's happening is we are purging anything that needs to be purged so that we can step more fully into our mission. Okay, makes sense? So what is transforming in your life right now? And what is it you're ready to really let go of, Pisces new moon, so that you can step into this new Aries sign, which is drive, transformation, okay? Real fire, real drive, okay? So we are letting go. I know it's a new moon, but we're actually letting go of stuff. And I will cover much more of that tonight. But essentially, what is happening within your mission? Okay, what are you having to let go of? Because your physical body will be showing you that purging. In my case, it was right here in my third eye. What was it for you? What was it? Was it aches and pains? Was it a cold? Was it feeling, dizzy, which is a great symptom of ascension, because you're actually realigning to a new frequency, which is great. And we'll do a process in a moment as well, that we can really kind of come into our heart and just listen and see what's coming up for us and what we need to let go of. Yeah, what else? So skin sometimes shows an ascension symptom. So we might get itchy skin, and this is healing separation. Actually, this is a really great way to find out whether you're healing separation to source and to others, which is great. What else? Yeah, eyesight as well. So the guides are saying eyesight. So what's happening is this light is flooding into our cells. It's expanding out, it's shifting our DNA and our consciousness, and it's throwing out everything that is not of the highest vibration for us. Okay. And that, of course, the higher the vibration we are, the finer the vibration we are, we're stepping with more feet into this golden earth. In fact, the way I see Earth now is platinum. So I see the old paradigm of Earth as this tiny little grey ball, which is great. And then I see this incredible expansion. Thank you. The galactics are talking now. This incredible expansion of platinum light. Now, that leads me to say, and I didn't put this in the title, I might put this in the title, is there's a lot of sightings going on, which is so exciting for me, because I've been working with the galactics for a good 6 years, maybe even longer. And the Pleiadians were the ones that came in first. And I'm like, great. And my children have heard me talk about the galactics for years. And it's just brilliant that they're coming and showing themselves. I think that's amazing. What isn't great is the way that it's being depicted, is that, the galactics are all bad. Well, the ones I work with aren't. But I know, of course, we have contrasts. I know that we have light and dark in everything. So it's just our job to stay in this frequency of understanding who we are. So who we are is this incredible being of light, having and choosing to have a physical vehicle to carry our soul. Okay, it's all an experiment, it's all a bit fun, and we realize that we can choose and we can create and we can transform when we remember who we are. So that is ascension, essentially. And so as we are stepping into this, remembering on a deep transformative level of who we are stepping with most of our feet into this platinum earth, and this is going to be shown so much clearer to us around the equinox. And I'm actually going to run a free event, so definitely like and subscribe this, because then you'll see when my notifications come up. But I'm going to run a free equinox event because I really feel like the guides really want to take everyone to the next part of their ascension, and it's my mission to help you on your mission, right? That's why I'm here. So let me just have a listen and see if there's anything else they want to come in with. Okay, so they're talking about the pillars of light. So I'm just asking them what they mean. So they're saying that we are transforming our frequency, our ascension frequency, our crystalline frequency, thank you, as a pillar of light. So it's almost as if we become so much more crystalline in our physical body that we cannot take the density perhaps of food that we used to eat or drinks that we used to drink, and we're becoming much more refined. And what they're saying to me is really listen to your guidance. Actually, we're going to do some of that. I hear we're going to do some of that. So we're going to listen to our guidance, and it can be for whatever you would like. So do you need to listen to what foods are right for you or not right for you? Do you need to listen to perhaps some physical exercise that you need to do? What is it that is right for you at this time to assist the ascension? Is it that, you know, there's something in your life that you need to let go of? Okay, so let's do that. Let's have fun, and let's just come into our heart and do that for a few moments. Okay, so just take a deep breath and put your hands on your heart. And let's close our eyes and just be present for a moment. Good. And just breathe into your heart. And this time, we're actually going to breathe platinum light. So imagine like a silver gold sparkling energy. Silver gold sparkling light coming throughout your heart. And I see it almost like sparkly dust particles, but it sparkles. So imagine that coming out of your heart. It's your heart field. And just breathe and keep breathing. And then start to fill up the whole of your body with this beautiful, sparkling energy. Good, good. And then just feel your energy and your focus going down to your feet, and imagine your beautiful crystalline earth star connecting you to Mother Earth, to Gaia, to this new golden earth you're creating. Good. You might want to imagine silver cords just connecting you. Sometimes helps, especially if we don't feel so grounded. Good. And then bring your focus to your heart again, and to your higher heart, your thymus. Your thymus is really key. It's your sacred heart. It's your intuition, but it's also your immune system. It's your T cells. It's that part of you that actually is expanding on your mission. So when our what's the word they're saying to me? So when our immune system is low, we know that our mission is low. Okay, they're saying. Right, so go up to your crown and then connect with your soul star. And you might like to imagine that as a huge star connecting you to all that is, to the universe. And just bring a shower of light down. I get that's golden actually, golden shower of light. Let's bring our guides and angels in. Just invite them all in. I see many galactics around us actually as I'm doing this. The Ascended Masters. Good. Okay, and ask a particular guide. Just say, you know, the highest guide, step forward, please, to assist me. The highest frequency guide will be part of your council. And just ask the question, either out loud or in your heart. What do I need to bring into my life, or what do I need to let go of? And just listen. Okay, good. And then just listen again. So ask another question, whatever you want to know, and just listen. Okay. And then maybe ask another question. So just connecting with your guides. Know that we have a direct line to our guidance. They are kind of an extension of us. And then come back into your heart. So you can share with me if you like, once the live is complete, share with me in the static chat so that I can respond, and I can really hear what experiences you've had, because it could be that that piece of information that you get from your guides is so pivotal for you, and it could be anything from taking out bread out of your diet, or letting go of a certain person, or valuing yourself more, or not judging yourself, or something like that, that could really transform something in your life. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Just to know that when you pick up the telephone line to your guides, you're starting to build that relationship with them. And I run a channeling class. In fact, we're coming to the last week this week. And so we will be setting some new dates. And it's channeling your message to the world. So it will be for people that already have their connection and already know that they work with their guides and they have a special message to share with the world, whether that is written, speaking, or healing. Okay, so much love for now. I hope you join me on the retreat at 1:30 today. If not, you can get the replay. And definitely join me on the New Moon in Pisces event at 9 p.m. tonight. Much love and see you very soon. Bye for now.